okay. Lost all memory of how to do things like per usual. I'm in a mood, and I've been in a mood all week. Hey, hello team, my name is Monique. Welcome back to the Cauldron and this new reading vlog that is hopefully only going to be a week long, but we'll see. In case you didn't know, this is Bookwitch on my channel, and I sometimes make vlogs and sometimes I also read. Not a whole lot lately, but I thought, why not make this vlog on an actual Monday? It's Monday, yay me, and tell you guys what I'm reading and what I'm hoping to read this week. So my non-fiction read this month is another witchy book. This is Psychic Witch by Matt Aaron, which I have been reading for a little while now. It is mainly exercises talking about witchcraft and psychic abilities, and I'm finding it really interesting because yay, and also it's super inclusive, and that's what I want in my witchcraft. Thank you. I did also start Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen yesterday, which is an e-arc that I have. I believe it came out in the beginning of November. I'll leave the actual date here. I'm not entirely sure what this book is about, but I've heard amazing things. I know it is a black mermaid, and I'm about 6% in, and we're following this girl who I believe was once a human but was changed into a mermaid to become this carrier of souls, and the writing is really beautiful. I love the first line, so hopefully I will be enjoying Skin of the Sea. That wasn't the plan for what I was going to read this month. I don't even think it's on my tentative November TBR, but that is just what I picked up because I had it on my phone, and I'm happy that I'm finally reading it because I am trying to read arc things that I have. I'm not allowed to ask for any more new ones until I've caught up. I've told myself it's a big no-no. But let's see how I do with that one. I'm also hoping to read Serpentine by Philip Pullman, which is another short story set in his Dark Materials universe. This one is set after the events of the Amber Spyglass. And then I am hoping to start Iron Widow by Siren J. Sao, which is basically this reimagining of the first Chinese female emperor, and also Pacific Rim and giant mechas and a girl full of fury, and I'm very excited about it. This is the very beautiful Illumicrate edition. Obviously it doesn't currently have a hardcover on it, but I've heard amazing things, but I'm also scared. So on that, I don't have a whole lot to tell you guys, but I am determined to try and update a little bit more this week, so we'll see how it goes. Sunday. Yes. I kept meaning to update, but I didn't really have anything to update with, so guess we're doing yet another 2-week vlog. That's fine. That's just the way that life is currently. But let me tell you what I am reading. I'm about 40% into Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen, which I am enjoying. It is feeling very YA, but the writing is absolutely stunning, and it's obviously like a retelling of The Little Mermaid, but it's much more than that. It's all about slavery and magic and family, at least as far as I know currently. So I'm hoping to finish that sometime early next week. Also still reading Psychic Witch. I haven't really read much more since the last time I spoke to you, maybe. I'm about 2/3 of the way through. I have about 100 pages left. I'm halfway through, and this has taken me a little while to read. And also I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood, and I've been in a mood all week. It's fine. Yesterday I went to London with my best friend. You will see some nice b-roll footage, walked around, had a really, really lovely time, and then we went into Gaze the Word. And yes, even though I am on a book buying ban, I did get some books. Why? Because I wanted to, and it brings me joy. And also one of them had been put aside for me, and this is Light from Uncommon Stars by Raike Yoko, which is this magical realism book about a Faustian bargain between this very talented violinist and the devil, and they have to give over a certain amount of souls to get out of their own sort of purgatory. Or is it to get more talented? I'm not entirely sure. Just sort of trying to like survive. And then I know that there's a relationship between like this intergalactic captain who owns a donut shop, and it's about family. And I've just heard amazing things. And I also just am crazy about this cover. And now I've just seen this spine, and I love this spine. Know that the light is bad, but this is just the way that it is right now. So I'm super excited about reading this one. And then I did also finally cave in, and I got an unofficial paperback of Hair of the Night, because there is extra stuff in the back, and I am excited about it, and I want to read it again. So now, what do you have, Nick? You have it in hardback, you have it in ARC, now we have it in paperback, and I will be buying Gideon because I want to, and I want to tab. Might tab again. Re-tab. Tabby the thing. What is this like? Anyway, that's the update. I'll speak to you guys maybe tomorrow. Hello, vlog. It is Friday. Yes, it is. I haven't read a whole lot this week, which is why I haven't updated. I don't really have anything to say reading wise, which is why I guess I'm not really updating my vlogs, and I'm also just, you know, continuing in my... I'm not depressed, I'm just a bit like sad. Also, we're looking for houses, so that's taking up a lot of time. But let me just update you guys on what I am reading. Still reading Skin of the Sea. I'm about halfway through and I want to like it, but I'm just not in the mood. Like, I don't know why, but I am going to finish it. Like, I did think about DNF in it, but I feel like that's not what I want to do either. So, you know, like that feeling. But I am almost done with Psychic Witch. I literally have like 30 pages, and a lot of them are like half pages. So I'm just, and then there's like a bibliography in the back, and a like a conclusion and an index. So not actually 30 pages, but just let me tell you guys, I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a 3.5 4-star rating. I never really know how to rate non-fiction, and especially because this is more like a guidebook. It is very instructional. Is that even a word? It's very info heavy. It has a lot of exercises, which I am definitely going to come back to. I've done some dog earring, and I meant to do some bookmarking, but I will probably come back to it. And I do enjoy Matt Ernst's sort of writing style in this very witchy way. But I feel like this might be for sort of witches in like that are further along than me. I'm still just doing a lot of research, but then again, there are a lot of beginning sort of exercises, but I did enjoy it, so I'm happy that I got it. And also I really love this cover. Like, I am a cover ho. So yeah, I think I mentioned the other day, but I did go back into my secondhand bookshop downstairs that I sadly just do not have enough energy to really like volunteer in anymore, but I did go down. And I found a paperback edition of Fire by Kristen Crashaw. This is one of my favorite books of all time. This is the second book in the Graceling series. However, it's not really a set series, more like a companion book series. In this book we follow Fire, who is part monster, which basically means that in this fantasy world that she lives in, there are these monsters that are super brightly colored, and they desperately want to eat other monsters, and people are also like enthralled with them. And I just, yeah, I love it a lot, and I really want to reread it. And I'm sad that I can't find the new like US covers in hardbacks, which literally hurt me. But yeah, no, I only actually have this book in ebook, and I want it. Then I also went out to do some regular errands, and then I suddenly turned into a shop person. Like, I did a lot of things that I was meant to do. Like, I went and got stamps for Christmas cards, and I went and got like tabs, and then I also went into Waterstones, where it had double points. So I got some books. Yay! Yeah, see, I got tabs. Everything crinkles. But yeah, I decided to pick up This Poison Heart by Kaylin Barron. Kaylin Barron also wrote Cinderella is Dead. I really enjoyed last year, and I have heard very, very good things about this one. It's also the first in a series. The second book's cover is already up and I really love it. And basically this book follows Brie, who has this special gift with plants, and when she suddenly inherits this estate from her like estranged aunt, she finds that there is a almost magical garden in the back where people come for potions. And I'm really excited about reading it, and these cards, such a good cover. Then I also totally fell into this spot of I must have it with this. This is And the Ocean Was Our Sky by Patrick Ness, illustrated by Rowena Kai. Rowena Kai is one of my favorite artists of all time, and this is a short story about a group of whales who are sort of going to war against man. I don't know any more than that, but it's abstract. It's stunning, and I wanted to have it. I love them. I will buy anything that they have done. So then, other than books, because this vlog is whatever I make it into, we got some more Christmas ornaments, which I shouldn't have because we have plenty, but I love birds. So first off, we have a little Christmas pudding, and then we got 2 fat Santas because I love fat Santas. We got this one, look at his smug little happy face, and then we got a teeny tiny one that looks more like a gnome, and he has a little bell, and I love him. So cute. And I also just got some brown gift paper because yes. And even though I absolutely do not need it, I got some more mugs, and one of them is one that we've been sort of on the lookout for a while for my girlfriend, because I have a yellow mug from these, and there was like a minty one, but they never had it in this style, and I want all of them, which I will get when I have a house. I have decided. Look at this beautiful forest green and this beautiful minty thing, and I'm not going to tell my girlfriend that I bought them. I'm just going to put them in the kitchen and then pretend. So yeah, that is the update, and I'll see you guys when I have something else to update. Hello team, it is Monday, and no, I didn't do any vlogging over the weekend, whatever. So we also in the second week, but I am going to finish this vlog either later today or tomorrow after I have Christmasified the shelves, because I think that will be a nice thing to do. I do, however, have a reading update because I did finish 2 books actually on Friday. After my update, I finished Psychic Witch, which, as I think I mentioned, is very sort of technical. I enjoy bits of it. I'm definitely going to come back to it because it has a lot of like good exercises. I think it also has a lot of technical knowledge about being a psychic witch, witches in general, the differences between psychics and witches, and how Matt Aaron thinks that we can combine those things. However, what I didn't enjoy so much is that it refers a lot to like Carl Jung and Freud and the self, and I completely understand why someone looking into like the pagan path or witchy paths or like the self more would go into those, but I just think I was traumatized by Carl Jung and Freud too much in like university, and I absolutely hate mentions of them. I think they are so incredibly annoying, but it is very well researched. It has an index, it has a glossary, it has a ton of additional information that you could look into if you would like to, and I definitely think that some things were really well explained in here for me, but I just think the way that I learn is a little bit less technical and a little bit more maybe hands-on. I finally finished that. I've been reading it for like a better part of a month, maybe even longer. And then I very quickly read And the Ocean Was Our Sky by Patrick Ness, illustrated by Rowena Kai. This is an incredibly beautiful, illustrated a short story talking about these pods of whales who live in our oceans, or in like a alternative world's ocean where they are sort of upside down, and our like sky is their like abyss and the ocean is their sky. Obviously that's the name of the thing, and they are hunting this whale killer and are hunting humans in general, and that seems to just be sort of this war going on. It is written from one specific whale's perspective as we sort of go into this journey of how she meets this whale killer, and it is just incredible imagery, really, really beautifully written, absolutely stunningly like illustrated. I'm not entirely sure what this book meant to be or what it really did, but I loved it. It's a 4.5 star for me, maybe even an actual 5 star if I think a little bit more about it, which I may, but I read it super fast. I highly recommend it. So this was wonderful. Now I may Christmasify my shelves as I did last year, but I did it with masking tape last year, and the only thing that was annoying about that was that sometimes the baubles would fall down. They're just regular like plastic round baubles, and I think that looked really cute last year. But I think if I just use it regular tape, then it'll get sticky at the top, and I don't want that. So I may have to find more of that, or I may have to do that tomorrow. But I also really quickly want to show you this. My Fairy Loot editions of the Winter Night trilogy arrived. This is the very, very highly acclaimed historical fantasy series by Catherine Arden, starting with The Bear and the Nightingale. Look at this stunning blue. It then follows The Girl in the Tower, and then finally The Winter of the Witch, which is my favorite in the series. In this book we sort of follow a young girl from childhood to adulthood as she goes through a variety of experiences, starting out with living in this small village with her parents, whom are sort of trying to just look past the fact that she is seeing these forest and like house spirits, and her father gets a new wife who is very religious. They sort of summon a priest who then tries to change our main character. I didn't explain that very well. It is a very, very beautiful, very long drawn out story, but a very well written one. I loved the last book the most. The first book, however, is also all of them are very good, and these are the very stunning, very super colorful Fairy Loot editions that I just wanted, so I got them. But yeah, I will check in with you guys either in a bit and sort out my Christmassy shelves. Look, my little snowman is back up, or I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hello team, it is Wednesday, lunch break, so let's decorate my shelves with some Christmassy time. Yeah, okay, let's do it. That's it. Look at this Christmas feeling. Are they gonna fall down because I've been using masking tape? Most likely that's what I did all of last year, but I really enjoy it. Look at the happy Christmas feeling, and this baby who I did think about sort of trying to wrap in ribbon. That's the word. But I don't have any reading updates because I haven't read anything. So that is the end of this 2-week reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm feeling in a better mood. We're looking at houses, so that's exciting. So maybe I'll have some news for you at one point or another. But other than that, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're taking care of yourself this 1st of December, and also hopefully most of last week and the rest of the time. Please take care of yourself. It's very important. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. I know that they are not regular currently, but you can click the little bell if you would like a notification when they do pop up. And then you guys can all enjoy my newest Lucy and Yak that have sunflowers on them. Not specifically Christmassy, but I enjoy them. So that's the thing. I hope you're okay, and I hope you know that I'm proud of you. I'll see you soon. Bye.